Hey, Cancer Seekers. Welcome to the Existential Shift. Thank you for joining me. My name is Morgane if you're new. Working with the Spellcasters Tarot. Happy New Year, January 2022. Yes, indeed. Whoa. Okay. Cancer. What is in store for Cancer for January, please? Five of Cups followed by the Queen of Wands. Okay, so they're turning their back to you. And they're upset. And they think you should have done things really, really differently. And honestly, you've just been the Queen of Wands. You've just been awesome and sexy and compelling and fun. And they don't seem to like it. Cancer, keep in mind, this could be the other way around. You place yourself, please. But if you're this Queen of Wands, it's okay. It's okay. They're in their head about being woe me. You can't take them out of it. Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. It doesn't matter how many times you tell them that everything is fine and great and you're here and no, nothing is wrong. They live in a reality where everything is wrong, where something is wrong, and nothing that you do or say matters. And I do see them, if now they're giving you the shoulder, possibly temporarily, it could turn into a permanent, let's call it leave of absence. They're only seeing the cold and harsh aspects. They're ignoring the warm and loving aspects. The popular you get, the more popular you are, the more loved and enjoyed you are by your surrounding, by your environment, the less happy they seem to be. It's almost like when you're sad and upset, you know, they have a reason. They have you to take care of. They are important. They matter. And once you don't need them in that respect, you need them in other ways, then they feel like they are meaningless. And that's their insecurity. And that's their journey. I don't see you doing something to make them feel bad. Does that make sense? Either or, there is someone in your vicinity that feels neglected, and if the case is that you think everything is fine, or they'll come around, or they'll look at things differently, whatever, again, it's not a matter of right or wrong, it's just, I don't think that's going to happen. I do see a walking away. Now this could be you walking away from a community, a group, something that started off as fun, and now there's just too much expectations, demands, drama. Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have 3 queens on the table right now. There seems to be someone with major emotional imbalance, or someone that their intuition is taking them in the wrong direction. So it's not really their intuition. Maybe they're confusing their fear and anxiety with their intuition. Cancer, this could be you. Thinking of walking away from something because you're very, very triggered somehow. Too many cards. Someone might be experiencing depression, hormonal imbalance. They might be on too many medications that only make it worse, not better. Be cautious if you go to a psychiatrist or a psychologist and the psychiatrist prescribes too many medication, and the way they resolve the imbalance of the first medication is by giving you another medication and then another one, and on top of it, they don't know shit. Change doctor ASAP. There might be a therapist or a psychologist from the psychological realm that is projecting what they're going through in their own life right now onto you. The thing is, it's impossible to not have that happen ever. Like, everything is subjective, and us therapists and advisors and spiritual teachers and healers, everything comes from our own experience, which is why, guidance is also a subjective choice. You got to find a person that is good for you. That's okay. That matches your process and the path that you are on and what you need to do and where you need to get to. But it's okay if something isn't working out, but I see something worse than that. I see someone that is just unable to separate themselves, even just a bit, from you or from what you're going through. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are spending money on something that is supposed to be beneficial for you. And I see like this could be a financial advisor. It's interesting. I am picking up on a financial advisor. It doesn't have to apply to everyone, but if you feel like if you have a financial advisor that keeps giving you reasons as to why you're losing money, while you lose money, unless it's like specific stocks in a long game, and you can do it yourself, you should find the things that you believe in or take advice from someone and then make decisions. But if there's someone that has a hold on your finances, I'm picking up specifically, maybe it's not necessarily a financial advisor or a trader, maybe someone that has a financial hold on you or holds your finances. It could be a partner, but they are being really, really reckless with it. This could be emotional shopping that is senseless. I'm picking up on a lot of wasteful behavior. So be cautious with that, because maybe if you call them out on it, or if you try to talk to them about it, they flip, they become super emotional, and they act all defensive as if you're attacking them personally, and you're like, no, we just need to talk numbers. Like, maybe it's a way of deflecting. Be cautious from that as well. You might have to sit them down and talk about it, even if it's uncomfortable for both of you. Because you might be losing money and you don't know you're losing money. Another interesting thing that is coming. Someone is holding on to grief, not like staying in grief. I don't mean that. I mean like almost like taking ownership on grief, that you also have. You're also grieving the same thing, but they think that their pain is bigger than yours, or their pain is more important than yours. And they're kind of behaving as if they're the only one in pain, and that causes even more pain to their environment, because their environment is also in pain for whatever this is. Someone is holding out on finances that might be yours. This could be, for some of you, it's a potential inheritance that is being held back by someone that is really emotionally unstable. This Queen of Cups? This Queen of Cups in the reverse. I see several family members or several people that are a part of a group or a community that are kind of trying to resolve this or figure something out. But there's someone here that is being very stubborn. This could be an elder person, a parental figure. And they're distorting the narrative somehow to fit an agenda or to fit what it is that they're trying to accomplish. I don't think they themselves know what it is that they're trying to accomplish. It doesn't make much sense. Okay. Page of Cups, the Hangman, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Okay. So we have very Pisces and Aries energy here. I feel like Jupiter is like being like, hey, talk about me. Jupiter just moved into Pisces. It will move into Aries May through October 2022, and then we'll return to Pisces for the remainder of 2022. So half the time it will be in Pisces, half the time it will be in Aries. But I think it will, I don't think Jupiter tends to inflate things, that's what it does, but I think it will inflate something in your life that might have been buried. It's an aspect, there's something toxic there, but it will inflate it to a degree of it has to come out into the open, and thus it will be very easy for you to kind of purify it and I want to say burn it, so to heal it and to release it. So there is a level of understanding being achieved during January. It starts emotionally really uncomfortable, honestly, like and someone is hiding something. Someone wants something all to themselves, like they don't want to share. And the Suit of Wands coming here, 3, 4 of Wands, it's very much like Yasum and the Golden Sheep from the Greek mythology. It's a story of a birthright, and it's interesting. I feel like this theme has been coming up for you guys in the past few months. Maybe I'm confusing it with some other sign. I don't think so. I think it has been coming up for you guys, but something that is inherently yours that it's a birthright that someone feels that it's theirs or they want it to be theirs, but I don't think it's working. This may have been working for a while, but if this is something that you relate with, that you're like, yeah, this is going on, I see January where things become clear and resolved and balanced. The energy corrects things. I see someone that was alone in a battle or in a journey or in a path of some sort. They felt alone. They had only their faith to go by or what they knew was right, but there's someone being added to the support system. So if you've been feeling alone in something, you're getting the support system that you need. You're getting someone being like, I'm on your side. I believe you. I believe in you. I know you're right. I know this is right. You got my back, kind of thing. So there is a 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. There is a resolution. There is a resolve. There is a, I forget the word. Okay, it will come back to me. Anything else for Cancer, please, for January? Happy Earth birthday. The sun is in Capricorn, but the earth is in Cancer. So, in a way, you're also birthday girl or boy. Show me more for Cancer, please. For January. Eight of Wands. Going from so many cups to so many wands. Yeah, there's going to be a very swift movement, transition, transaction I'm picking up. Something reaches its destination. Something is directed in the right direction. There is some sort of project that you might be working on with someone that might really succeed, either go viral or being presented. Those of you who are public speakers will find yourself speaking in public, maybe lecturing. Maybe you'll be asked to come and be a spokesperson or just to speak in a conference. Possibly travel involved. Some of you have been like reclusive, like just focusing on your talent, on your craft, on your ideas, on your creativity, and it's been very lonely and kind of weird. You felt like you were losing your mind a little bit, but now things are going to come into the surface in ways of good exposure. We have 3 8s on the table. This could be also financially very beneficial, and it could trigger a big life change, a big life move. A different way of presenting yourself in the world. Anything else, please? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yes on the financial windfall. Nice. Okay, so if you had some finances withheld, it's coming in really fast and all of it. Like there's no hidden anything. If it was held back for a long time, it's now being released. You're going to gain like really meaningful stability thanks to this. It will open up really great opportunities to do the things that you always wanted to do, but you had to kind of compromise and not do it fully the way you want. Oh, that's better. But here it's going to give you the go to just kind of go for it. We'll give you, I see some financial freedom for some of you. Sorry, I'm rolling my eyes because of 8 of Swords and the Magician. Interesting. So we have all 8s on the table. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. And now the Magician. You gotta step out of your own limitations. The only one who's limiting yourself at this point, you were and possibly are still being limited by someone or something and their issues. But moving on into the month, it gets just completely released and resolved. Either this person is out of the picture or you reach some sort of resolution. Either way, it opens up the sky for money, for opportunity, and you might find yourself in a place that is still self-limiting mindset, where you're scared of walking through the fire. Like you're scared of, okay, you need to get to that place, you need to walk on coals. Walk on the coals. Okay, you see the promised land over there. You see the destination. Okay, you see the reward. You got to get yourself from point A to point B. You're going to have to do it, and you might feel a little bit like picking up on imposter syndrome. Okay, you might be sitting in the audience and the host is about to introduce you to come up on stage and speak, tell your story, present your product, whatever, teach your unique perspective, and you're just sitting there and be like, I'm going to fail miserably. What am I doing here? They're going to realize that I'm a fraud, I'm not this, I'm not that. You are all of the good stuff and all of the reasons that had them get you there in the first place. Okay? Just do it. Just speak your words. Speak your words. They will manifest into reality. This month, you have a lot of power. I don't know why you have suddenly all this energy. Jupiter, maybe because it's going into Pisces, is trining you. Even the South Node going into Scorpio on the 18th will trine you in a way, and it also gives a lot of power. Okay, the nodes have a lot of power in and of themselves. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. It's still power. So when it's trined to you with the support of Jupiter, I'm picking up on something good. Okay, good vibes, success. That your mind will get a little bit dazzled and like flustered and like, whoa, what's happening? 4 8s on the table. This could be either a really huge sum of money that is like a karmic reward. You did something for it, of course, but it's something that has been a long time coming, for possibly like lifetimes, or even from childhood. I'm picking up for some of you, it's a correction from childhood, something that was taken from you or was deprived of you unfairly. Now it's all coming back to you, and all the energy that was taken from you is now going to be taken from whoever took it from you. Ha ha! Oh ho! The plot gets thickened. If you feel alone in the ring, just because of someone that is very loud that makes you feel alone, they are the minority. The quiet majority is supportive of you, believes in you, and will present themselves to you, I feel like, mid-month and on. So don't feel like you're alone in this. Watch Les Miserables, You Are Not Alone, the live video that I posted on Christmas. You'll see it on my channel, just look up for Les Miserables. But maybe there's something there you should, maybe watching it will be helpful some way. Some of you are going to get so much information channeled to you about your life, about your future, about potential success, ideas, that you're going to feel overwhelmed and going to be like, whoa, I can't handle it. It's too much. I don't even know what to do with it. Yes, you do. Sit down, write it all down. Take it easy. It's okay. No stress. Don't be overwhelmed. If you're receiving all of this, it's for a reason. You can handle it. Some of you might get engaged or married or meet the person you're about to marry. Again, where's that from? Well, I do have a lot of 8s, and it will possibly revolve. Maybe it will include travel. Maybe they are a foreigner. Maybe you're the foreigner to them. Some of you are going to experience some sort of a painful shedding of your skin. I don't want to creep you out. It's not like torture. No. Because it's going to be so meaningful and so purifying and so transformative. You're going to feel it in every fight. You're going to feel it in your bones. You're going to feel it in your skin. It's not actual physical pain, although for some of you, if you're going through a medical procedure like a surgery to remove something, then maybe you'll feel it, but it will be so good, so alleviating, so healing, so it's okay. Obviously, when it comes to medical stuff, seek second opinion and so on. This is not a medical advice here, unless we're talking about other alternative aspects. Picking up on skin tags, maybe you're removing something from your skin or somehow, but it's going to affect you way deeper than you think. It's not as superficial as it seems on the surface. It has deeper meaning for you, so it will be very healing in other respects. Preventative care I'm picking up. If you're in a dilemma of whether to take a preventative cautionary treatment, I think you should. It's a good opportunity. It's a good timing. If you're drinking too much, you need to cut it because it makes your thought process foggier than it should be. And you're guided to have clarity of mind now because you're going to have opportunities come in that you want to like take advantage of and take a hold of and not be held back by a foggy mindset. Sorry. Okay. I will continue this. I will pull more cards and have an extended available on Patreon and on Vimeo, links below. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for my patrons and my channel members. You are everything. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my seekers. Tarot Masterclass Bunkai. If you want to study tarot and undergo a shamanic journey with me, check link below for tarot, for TMC. Bunkai. Check out Karmic Shift and Liberation. Just check out the description box. There is so much magic over there that is all meant for you with so much love and devotion and spirit that I put into it. And I hope you feel the love when you get my content and you listen to my content. I hope you are experiencing it in the way that I am delivering it, or the intent in which I'm delivering it. You matter to me so much, all of you, all of my seekers, every single person out there that is actively searching for expansion of their own consciousness. You make this world a better place just by wanting and searching and trying and showing up. Okay, you being here, showing up, listening, taking notes, purchasing my content. It's everything, and you should be very, very proud of yourself. And I'm very proud and humbled to have you here with me. So yes, if in case it wasn't clear, I love you guys so much. Happy New Year! Happy New Year 2022. I made a yearly predictions for 2022, the year of the Divine Feminine. It's a little bit intense. You can handle it because you're intense. Sexy. Sorry. See you in a second. Links below.